All right, so I wanted to get into this real quick. Uh, Houston Rockets player Kevin Porter Jr. was charged with assault, strangulation. So I wanted to talk about this, give proper information, and give my take on it. So as we know, the Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. was arrested with assault and strangulation after the incident at New York hotel Monday morning. A New York City police spokesman said. So while the NBA is conducting its own investigation, the Rockets are allowed to administer any immediate punishment on Porter, including a suspension, because they have to do a proper investigation, see what happened, see what was going on, etc. Now, as we know, as regards to the NBA, under the terms of the league domestic violence policies, the commissioner, which is Adam Silver, has the power to place Porter on administrative leave with pay for a reasonable period of time. Based on the findings of the case, the commissioner can fine, suspend, dismiss, or disqualify for any further association with the league and its teams a player who violates the domestic violence policy. So the NBA has their own regimen and how they want to deduce this situation as regards to Kevin Porter Jr. and the situation that he's gotten himself into and how the NBA and the police is going to handle it. Right now, it's not looking too good for him because, as we know, Porter just signed a 4-year contract extension worth as much as $82.5 million last season. However, it's only partially guaranteed due to Porter's history off-court issues, and the Rockets work to eventually waive Porter based on the results of the investigation or criminal conviction. The franchise will be responsible for only $16.9 million of guaranteed money left on his contract. So that's the story on Kevin Porter Jr. So I just wanted to give my thoughts right quick. This is a horrible situation. I don't get how these athletes keep finding themselves in situations like this. This is bad for him, his family, and just his long-term future overall. They're going to do the investigation, and they're going to see what they could deduce out of this situation. If he's seen that he did assault his girlfriend or as regards to strangulation, then he needs to be arrested and put into jail. There's no reason for you to be putting your hands on a woman as regards to that shit. If you're dealing with a difficult situation where you feel like you got to put hands on a female, you have to leave that situation immediately because it's only going to end bad for you. Putting your hands on her is not going to end well for you unless she's attacking you. Still try to restrain her, call the police, and leave the situation as best as you possibly can. Because I guarantee you, hitting the female, abusing her, doing all that is not going to end well for you. Now, majority of the time, I think of people who do domestic violence are a piece of crap. I'll give it a PC for you too. They're a piece of crap. There's no reason for you to be putting your hands on a female. Leave the situation immediately. If it starts getting way more toxic where your life could be threatened, call the police and just evacuate the situation as soon as possible. There's no reason for you to be doing that. Again, I wasn't in the house with him and his girlfriend, so I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I don't want to speak too much on the situation because we don't know what type of evidence that they found from the investigation. I'm pretty sure that there's marks and any type of bruising on the female that they will arrest him, but still, we just don't know. I just want to give my 2 cents on it. I think Kevin Porter Jr. is a piece of crap. If this is true, he needs to be dealt with and punished severely. And on top of that, he needs to be cut by the Houston Rockets. If this is true, there's no reason to be having this type of nonsense in the league from him or any player that's doing this type of stuff. It's not right, and will not be tolerated. And I'm glad that Adam Silver is dealing with this as best he can and not jumping the gun as soon as possible, because it could be possibly chance that it might not be true, but if it is true, he needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. So that's all I want to give my take on it. I don't really particularly like getting into conversations like this because it's a touchy subject and how people deal with it, but I feel the need to talk about it, give my 2 cents on it. But that's just my opinion on the situation. Let me know yours in the comment section down below what you think about the situation with Kevin Porter Jr. with this assault, strangulation. Let me know in the comment section down below. Peace.